Welcome to another edition of Crunch Countdown. Jason Lockhart inside the War Memorial Arena. Tonight, the Crunch taking on the Bears in Hershey, Pennsylvania. The Crunch going 1-2 against this Hershey team, and the Crunch trying to get back over 500 as they lost to Adirondack this weekend, dropping to 500 for the first time since the start of the season. After the Crunch take on these Bears, they'll then return home on December 28th against the Springfield Falcons right here at the War Memorial, a 7 p.m. start. And for those of you who want to get in on the action, the holiday pack is great for you. For $50, you get 2 tickets to that game, 2 vouchers, good for the rest of the regular season, and also an exclusive autographed holiday puck. And then on Friday of next week, on the 30th, the Crunch taking on the Binghamton Senators, 7:30 p.m. right here. You can get the Radio Disney Family 4-pack for $74. You get 4 tickets, 4 hot dogs, creams, and 4 sodas. Call up the Crunch office at 473-4444 to get either of those. Now we'll hear from head coach Mark Hollick and center Rick Schofield. Jason Lockhart joined by head coach Mark Hollick. And Mark, you've already seen this Hershey Bears team 3 times. What have we seen from them so far?
Well, they're always, they've always been a team that's at the top of the standings and a team that has a real strong veteran presence about them. I mean, they've got a lot of guys that played a lot of games, and there's never a substitute for experience, and certainly they have a lot of it. Having said that, I think they're a team that we can compete with. I mean, I think that we got to make sure that we get after their D a little bit, make sure we get a lot of pucks and traffic in front of Holtby. I'm assuming we'd see him tonight, but they're a team that, if we play our best, I think gives us a good chance.
Offensively, they have 3 of the top 5 scorers in Keith Aucoin, Chris Bork, Jacob McFlicker. Their power play is over 30%. How do you contain those guys?
Well, you can't take penalties, number one. You can't, if they're scoring 1 out of every 3, that's pretty potent power play. And as far as containing, I think those guys are going to get their chances. You just got to limit them. You can't get into a river hockey game with them. You certainly don't want to get into a game where you're trading chances. You want to make sure you try and contain. We're certainly going to try and put a couple physical defensemen on the ice when they're out there, and make sure that every inch of ice is difficult.
You've had it now, Kyle Palmieri, Nick Bonino up with Anaheim. They've now been producing with the Ducks. What's it like seeing those guys moving up and producing with the big club?
Well, I think it's great. I think it bodes well for their development here, and certainly we're happy that those guys can go up there. And first of all, they're earning an NHL paycheck, and they're living their dream. They're playing in the National Hockey League, and we couldn't be happier. That's our job, is to move guys on, and I hope that. They stay. I hope that they get their opportunity, and it looks like for the most part they're doing a very good job. But the season's young. There's still certainly some injuries that have to come back from Anaheim, so we'll wait and see. But I like the success they're having. I think it's great.
And after this game, a few days break, will you have a chance to go back to British Columbia?
No, that's too far. We're going to sit around home here and just relax. I don't want to be traveling too far here, but we'll spend some time here with Janet and the kids and just kind of hang out and take a few days off.
All right, Mark. Good luck tonight against Hershey.
Right on, thanks.
Joined by center Rick Schofield. Rick, this is the 4th time you're playing this Hershey Bears team. You've won 1, you've lost 2. What were the differences between the 3 games, the ones you lost and won?
I think they kind of capitalized on their power plays. I remember the one game we got blown out. I think they scored about 3 or 4 power play goals. And, our penalty kills got to get better. Special teams have to do better, and I think those are the big differences.
Well, looking ahead after the game, obviously you're preparing for this game, but you will have a break. What sort of Christmas plans do you have?
I'm just going to go back home tomorrow morning, and then, just spend some time with friends and family that I haven't seen in a while, and get some home-cooked meals. That's what I'm looking forward to most, I think, and just spending time with family. I think that's what Christmas is all about, and getting to relax and enjoy it.
Which meal are you looking most forward to?
Tell you the truth, breakfast, Christmas morning. My mom makes a really good breakfast morning. It's almost like can't even explain to you what it is, but it's like an egg, bacon. It's all mixed into one, but it's really good. That's what I'm really looking forward to.